What up today, YouTube? Today I'm doing a tutorial video showing how I personally invest in this app on Webull. It's an investment platform where you can buy stocks and ETFs, and also they have a section for cryptocurrency, but only thing I invested in is stocks at the current moment and ETFs. So I have a cash only individual account there, and I also have a Roth IRA. After making your actual individual account, you can make a Roth IRA. Also, you can download this application on the Play Store or the Apple Store as well for all Apple users. But let's jump into the actual app itself. As you can see in this app, this is my individual account, cash only, and also after you make that, they give you an option to create a Roth IRA. The things that I really like about a Roth IRA is that you can get all of your money out of the Roth IRA at the age of 59 and a half after long-term investments without paying any tax on it once it has gained value. But let's move on. Once I press on Roth IRA, this is going to be what it looks like in my Roth IRA. Alright, we have pressed Roth IRA. Now we are in Roth IRA, and you can see I have 8 positions, meaning I have 8 different ETFs that I invest in on a weekly basis. I'll also show how to buy fractional shares of each, just for example. But this is what it would look like inside of your Roth IRA. It will show you P&L, which stands for profit and loss for people who may not know, and also underneath your assets, that is your positions, basically all of your ETFs that are below. So these are all my positions. If y'all want to, y'all can pause the video to see them, or y'all can come back and rewatch it to see what positions I have and check those out in detail on YouTube. But let's click on Invest Go QQQ, and then I can show you an example on how I buy each of my ETFs each week. Okay, I just clicked on QQQ. This is what the screen will look like for everybody whenever they go in their Roth IRA and they have previously bought QQQ. As you can see, it got sell, and that would just sell off your position, or you can buy. So I'm gonna click buy, and then when you press buy, you can see here it has the market order, and then also it has the amount in which we want the amount to be in US dollars. If you want to see it turn over to US dollars instead of shares, you would click that little blue highlighted button, and then you see it reflecting on my screen that it changes to USD. This way you don't have to add a lot of money to actually do investing for the long term, because you can buy fractional shares. I normally invest $10 in each of the 8 positions that I have, so that'd just be $80 a week that I spend. Some people will be able to do this, bi-weekly, or some people can do this every week if they wanted to. You could spend as low as $10 for a fractional share, but I'm just showing the example of how to be able to buy this. An important side note, the order type is market because you're buying it at the current price of its worth in the market at the time. And another side note, the Roth IRA tab at the very top should say Roth IRA. That way you're not trying to purchase it in another account. From here, we'll move back, pressing that little top button at the top to get you back to your Roth IRA itself. Once I'm back at my Roth IRA, by going back, if you wanted to add money to this account, all you have to do is press transfers. Since I hit transfer, you can actually see that it's a Roth IRA transfer. I have $100 extra going to this account on Monday, and I'll be doing the upload on my original channel. So to get the actual contribution in, all you do is hit contribution, and it will take us over to another tab that let us connect the bank account and select how much money we would like to bring in. For example, it will look like this. Important side notes, you can see the amount that I have selected there. I put in 100. I also need to change that tab to regular contributions, and then press next, and it will process the order and make a deposit to your account. This deposit will give you the amount that you want to have as buying power. So I will show you where it will be placed when it comes to your account. Go back to your Roth IRA. So in your Roth IRA, as you can see, it says buying power. That is how much money you have in your account to be able to buy each of these ETFs or any ETF or stock you would like. When you first thought of buying ETF or stocks, you may not have any in your positions. The way to add them in is the easiest way that I found was to create a watch list. I will share it with you now. And once you create that watch list, you can go one by one buying them and making sure when you buy them, you are buying them in your Roth IRA.